Today we will study chapter 26, direct and indirect speech. Direct speech means that we are quoting the exact words spoken by someone. Direct speech is usually written within inverted commas. Example, please give me a glass of water, said Tanu. Means direct speech are the words that are actually spoken by the speaker. It is not spoken by the second person. It is spoken by the speaker itself. And that same words, if we are repeating, that is called a direct speech. Indirect speech means that the words that were spoken by someone are being reported. In indirect speech, inverted commas are not used. Indirect speech is also known as reported speech. In indirect speech, we are speaking the words of someone else. That is called a indirect speech. Example, mother asked me what I was doing. Direct speech to indirect speech. There are some points to remember while changing sentences from direct speech to indirect speech. This table will show us how personal pronouns change when we convert sentences from direct speech to indirect speech. First person pronouns I, we, my, our, myself, and so on change according to the person of the subject he, she, they, his, her, their, himself, herself, and so on. Second person pronouns you, your, yours change according to the object of the reporting verb him, her, them, theirs, and so on. Third person pronouns he, she, it, they, them, and so on generally do not change, they remain same. This table shows us the changes in words expressing time and place. This changes to that, now, then, this, those, here, there, ago, before, today, that day, tonight, that night, yesterday, the previous day, last night, the previous night, tomorrow changes to the next day, next week, the following week. Now let's see some changes in the verb form. Simple present tense changes to simple past tense. Present continuous tense changes to past continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense changes to past perfect continuous tense. Simple past tense changes to past perfect tense. Past continuous tense changes to past perfect continuous tense. The past perfect tense, there is no change. Past perfect continuous tense, there is no change. Shall, will changes to would. Now let's see how direct speech changes to indirect speech when your sentence is in question form. Now children, understand there are two types of question, yes and no question and WH words question. Now let's understand what is the difference between both. Now say for example, if I ask you, do you like ice cream? So you will give me answer either in yes or no. So that type of questions which are beginning with auxiliary verbs is, are, am, was, were, has, have, had, do, does, that are called yes and no question, and the other questions will be called as WH words question. So now let's see how this changes. When mother asked Kusum, why were you late? So your answer will be, mother asked Kusum why she was late. Children, remember this. First of all, so you will remove question mark when you are converting to indirect speech. Next step, after WH words question, you will always take subject in your indirect speech. and then you have to do the rest of the changes as per the rule. When questions in direct speech are changed to indirect speech, the subject comes before the verb. In indirect speech, the sentence ends with a full stop, not a question mark. In direct speech, if there is a yes no question, the words if or whether are used in direct speech. Example, George asked, is Gautam here? George asked if Gautam was there. In direct speech, if there is a WH question, we retain the WH word. In indirect speech, the verb changes from the simple present to the simple past. Said changes to asked. Other reporting verbs like wanted to know or inquired can also be used. Example, Rupa said, where is the yellow file? Rupa asked where the yellow file was. In the WH question, if the WH word is followed by do, does, did, the WH word is retained in direct speech, but do, does, did is dropped and the verb changes to the simple past or the past perfect tense. Example, Ekta asked, when did father leave for office? So children, in indirect speech, you don't have to use do, does, did. Instead of that, you have to use the past form of that. Ekta asked when father had left for office. Now we will see how direct speech changes to indirect speech when it is a command and a request sentence. Parul said, please shut the door. Parul requested. See children, you can use requested, commanded, ordered, all this type of words when it is a command and request sentence. So here please word is used, so you have to use requested. Parul requested me to shut the door. When we change command or request from direct speech to indirect speech, we use reporting verbs such as told, ordered, commanded, instructed, asked, requested, begged, pleaded, and so on. The teacher said, boys, stand in a straight line. The teacher instructed the boys to stand in a straight line. The imperative form of the verb in the command changes to the infinitive in indirect speech. The word don't in direct speech becomes not to in indirect speech. Please don't make a mess, mother told Sarah. Mother requested Sarah not to make a mess. Means if don't word is used, then you have to begin your answer with not to. Thank you.